Hello and welcome back. This is like a car vlog. So hopefully this you'll be able to see because it's kind of a little bit hard to get it like actually to be able to So I have my head wrap on, or bandana, what the heck? Bandana on. I'm putting on a little bit of lip gloss. I found this lip gloss in my, what's it called? What's that thing called? My room. Yesterday. And this is like the color. Hopefully it actually looks good. If not, I'm gonna cry. Okay. It's a gloss, so I gotta be kind of careful. But, alright. So, let's start the car. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too shaky. Let me turn this down. Hold on, I'm gonna blast. I always have K-Love on in my car. Oh, hold on. It's Milani Keep It Full Max. It is a lip plumping. It's called No Strings. I know I don't need lip plumping, but I got it a while ago and I'm sure I just got it for color. Because it's a really pretty, like, what is that, like a fuchsia? I don't even know. I don't even know what this color is. But it's really pretty. I like it. Hopefully it actually looks good. But oh my gosh, good morning. Hopefully this doesn't make too much noise. I'm on my way to read my Bible. I'm getting a little bit of a late start to my day. It's like 8. I think we're good. It's like 8. This says 8:47, but it's probably like 8:41 or like 8:42. Because it's like fast, but still, it's still like, to me, this is a late start to my day. Because okay, hold on, I don't know, you're gonna hear clanking because I have stuff on my mirror, but it's a late start because I normally start my day and it's gonna be shaky. I apologize. I got the ew. It's in my mouth. Hold on. No. Oh my gosh. Help. I got the lip plumping stuff in my mouth. And it's numbing. Because it's like, you know, when the tingliness of like, oh wait, hold on.
Notice the mailman who brings you the mail.
Heck yeah! Notice the mailman.
The police officer, the teacher, the cashier. You never know the difference it could make.
That is true.
I worked as an attendant at a car wash.
Sorry.
I know most people don't really care that I'm even there to help them figure out how to use their credit card machine or to properly line up their tires to drive their car in. So I usually don't say much to anyone. Nobody knew this at the time. Not my parents.
I love Carlos.
Or my girlfriend, but I was depressed. And it felt like life was pointless. But Eric noticed me one day and simply said, "Hey man, thank you for the help today."
Aww.
Later, after drying his car, he walked up and said, "This may sound weird, but are you okay? Can I pray with you?" He said he couldn't shake this feeling that God put on his heart to pray for me and tell me that God loved me.
That's so
I teared up and said, "No, I'm not okay." He prayed for me that day. Now, nothing magical happened, but that day, 3 years ago, was the start of my journey back to Jesus and the start of my healing.
Aww.
I still work through moments of depression
that's beautiful. Whoever, that Jacob guy, I think he was reading. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyways, I listened to the station. It's called K-Love. I don't know. It's like different stations, I think, in different places. But it's a Christian. Oh, I found out from my coworker. That's who I found it out from. He was like, "Have you ever heard of K-Love?" And I was like, "No." And I was going through a time where I wasn't listening to Teo. I wasn't listening to any secular music, which is like non-Christian music. And what really helps me was K-Love, because I would just not even put my phone on, and I would just listen to the radio, to K-Love. And I'm not even a radio fan. I don't like to listen to the radio normally, but K-Love is a station that I will listen to and have it on. It's always on in my car, so it's a good station. So if y'all have K-Love where you are, definitely check it out. But they have it's Christian music, so some of it gets like a little repetitive, but I don't mind it. Some people don't like it, but for the most part, I feel like a lot of people enjoy it. I love K-Love. And it's just nice to have on like in the background, and like they have stuff like that. They have like testimonials. I think you can like put in like prayer requests to them. I love Carlos. I think is her name Amy? I love them. Like the morning. I love all of them. And they have, like, I think I listen to Carlos and Amy the most, because I normally listen like on my way to work, and like, yeah. So normally when it's the morning time, that's when I'm listening the most. So, or like stuff like this, like when I'm going somewhere in the mornings. Sometimes throughout the day I'll put on my own music, so I don't really hear the afternoon or like nighttime people, but I love all of them. It's just like really encouraging, positive, encouraging K-Love. Yeah, it's good. So definitely, if anybody's interested, check it out. What are you looking at? Sorry. Anyways, but yeah, I'm on my way. I'm getting a late start to my day, which is, I don't know. I don't like to do this. Whoa. Wait, what is going on here? It's like really, this road is super bumpy. They choose to pave every single road, but like the roads that actually need paving, like this one, like you literally cannot drive down this road without, like, what is this? Okay. This is lovely. It's okay, right? It's okay, right? It's okay. No, but, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a late start to my day. Just a little bit. Which is fine. But it's just hard for me to get out of bed this morning. I was like, I didn't get out of bed till like 7. Or was it? No, it was 8. It was 8 o'clock. I got out of bed. Yesterday, I did something that was really good, which I think I'm gonna like just start continuing. Every hour, I like set an alarm to pray for someone. So like, it was like, 11 o'clock, pray for this person. 12 o'clock, pray for this person. 1 o'clock, pray for that person, and it was really good. Like, because it was like reminding me to be in communication with God, but then also like to pray for others. Because I do pray throughout the day, and I talk to God throughout the day. Like, I don't necessarily like pray. Like, I think of like prayer and talking to God is different. That's how my brain, but I'm still talking to God when I pray. But I'm like, when I pray, it's normally for like specific things in mind, or like specific people in mind. When I talk to God, I just talk. Like, I just be talking. and I'm like, about a whole bunch of random stuff, or I'll like about my day, like recap my day. Yeah, anyways. So, but, you know, so I pray and I talk to God like throughout the day. But with this, it reminded me to like, to be in more communication. Because when I do it on my own, I just kind of like, it's just kind of random. And there's no organization to it, which is fine. And I like that because it's kind of just like more organic. It's like, oh, when I think about God, I just talk to him, and it's just like, you know, it just like naturally flows. But I also think it's good to like incorporate like other things, because sometimes I'll forget to pray for things or pray for people, you know. So it was good. It was good. And I think I wanted to start doing that and adding more people or adding more things, so that I can be like in constant prayer, you know, and also constant communication. It felt very beneficial for me because I used to do that. I did that when my mom first passed away. At work, I would like set an alarm it wasn't every hour, but it was like, I forget, like probably 4 alarms throughout my work day, or 5 alarms at my work day. And then I would just stop to just remind myself, because I'd be so busy with work. So I just like stop and remind myself to pray, you know. And it was very beneficial, but then I just kind of stopped. And now I really want to get back into that, because like I said, I like forget sometimes to pray. Like it's in my heart to pray for certain people or certain things, but then next thing you know it, I'm like, I forget, and like this reminds me, like I need to pray for this. This is very important. Like, you know what I mean? And just to be in constant prayer, communication. But so there's that. There's something really exciting coming up. My friend is getting married, and I'm just really excited. So we kind of were taking care of some things with that yesterday. So that was very exciting. We went to where she's getting married. Like the ceremony is being taken place. So we did that yesterday. And now we're just trying to plan, like the bachelorette plan, or not the bachelorette, well, I guess that too, but the bridal shower is first, then the bachelorette, which I'm like, y'all gotta tell me the dates, because now that I'm about to be back to work, I need to know ahead of time. You can't just tell me like a week before. I need to know when the date is for the other thing, and then I know when the wedding date is, so when I get back to work immediately, I'm gonna put in for it, because I do not want anything to happen. And yeah, so I don't know, it's really exciting. It's a really exciting time. So we were handling that yesterday. I already have a couple ideas, so I already have like a couple things that I want to do today. I want to go to Dollar Tree, because listen, we're gonna look fabulous on a budget. Yes, we are. This is like a big, like, not ditch, but it's basically a crater in the ground that I have to go over. Okay. But sorry, the lighting's terrible, but yeah, we're gonna be fabulous and gorgeous and beautiful on a budget. It's going to be so beautiful and amazing. But it's just a matter of like having to, you know, decorate for everything, and get everything like all together and organized. But I have something in mind for like one of the things. I have a couple things in my Amazon cart to get for the wedding. Whoa, what the heck is going on back there? For the decorations and everything. And then, let's see. yeah, that's what I've got so far. And then her mom, and then her other friend. Yeah, we're all just like gonna be throwing ideas out there basically, but it's all going to come together. God is going to, I mean, he's already worked out so much. So like, I'm not even, I mean, I guess I'm not stressing about it because I'm not like, it's not my wedding, and I'm not in, I don't know if it's just because it's just not my wedding, that's why I'm not stressing about it, or I also truly believe that God is going to like completely work it out. But it's also not my wedding, so yeah, maybe if it was my wedding, it would be a little bit more stressful. But I feel like God is gonna work this out completely. You know, he worked it out with the like where she's having the ceremony and the Airbnb and everything, so it's all going to be worked out. Everything, all the wrinkles are going to be ironed so beautifully. It's just gonna go so smoothly. I can see it and I can feel it. I am totally believing that. And either way, it's going to be so beautiful because I don't know. I think weddings are a little bit like, and this is not a dig to anybody at all, but I feel like, and I'm talking about people that like put a lot of money and time and effort into their weddings, and they like have this like whole big extravaganza. That's what I mean. Like, this is not like, I'm not trying to be like offensive or whatever, but I feel like a lot of people make it out to be this thing where it's obviously about their love, but it's like, I don't know, I guess to me it's more so it's about the two people involved and God, obviously. It's about your love, it's about your care for each other, your love for each other, and your want to spend the rest of your lives with each other. It's less about the place, it's less about the time, it's less about, you know, how the money and the look and yeah, all of these things. And it's 100% to me about, like, I don't know, I could see myself like getting married literally anywhere, like just literally anywhere, because it's not necessarily like, of course I want it to be nice and I would want it to be like whatever, but I don't know, I think a lot of times like people just end up stressing themselves out, and I feel like it should just be a really enjoyable process. And I could be speaking out of my butthole right now because I have never been married, and I'm not getting married. Like, I'm not like planning. I've never had to like actually plan a wedding, so I could be speaking out of my butthole right now, for real, because I have no experience in it. So I'm like, it shouldn't be stressful. Meanwhile, watch, it'll actually be like the most stressful time of my life. And I hope it's not. Like, I really hope it's not. I hope it's not for everyone involved. Like, everyone who's getting married. I'm like, this should be like the time of your life that you get to enjoy the most. Like, one of the most enjoyable times of your life. Like, you're getting married to the love of your life, someone that cares about you and you care about them, and they're like, you both are willing to just spend the rest of your lives with each other. Like, it should be solely about that, you know, and it should be a very enjoyable time. But I could see how it can be, and how it is stressful, definitely. But I hope that even within like the stress and that time, that it is a very enjoyable time, because I hate that. I hate when people are like, they get so stressed out about their wedding. It's like, dude, I feel like you're losing focus on what this wedding is about. Like, people just end up putting on a wedding for other people. It needs to be presentable. It needs to, I mean, obviously you want it to be presentable. You don't want it to be like run down, but it needs to be like, you know, this many people. You're inviting people that you don't even know. You don't even talk to. I don't know. Like, what do you, like, this is your wedding. Invite who you want. Invite who you actually want to be there. I'm out of breath because I'm not breathing when I'm talking. But invite, oh no, hold on, I'm going straight. Invite the people that you want there. Invite the people that you love. You know, why are you inviting people that you don't even like? That's part of the stressor. Now you gotta worry about them and their negativity. I don't know. Like, you haven't talked to this person in years. And then, like, these, like, huge, like, people spend, like, so much money on their wedding. Like, 50,000. I'm like, what? Y'all just got 50K like that? Okay. I mean, go off. If you have that, I don't know. I'm not judging. But it's more so about y'all. Y'all, too. And yes, I did say y'all. But with all that being said, I am very excited. This is, like, a really... I can, like... see it. I can see I can just envision it. It's going to be so pretty. It is going to be so beautiful. I know exactly what I'm wearing too, because it's like a beach wedding. I got this dress. I've already worn it, but it's supposed to be casual, so that's why I'm re-wearing a dress to her wedding. It's really pretty. It's like the perfect, it's like a nice, it's long, it's flowy, it is long sleeve, but it's the sleeves are sheer. It's gonna be in summer, so I'm a little worried about that, but because it's long and it is long sleeves, but it's very flowy. There's a lot of airflow going on. And then, like, the sleeves are sheer material, so you get a lot of air coming in. But yeah, so, and it's the perfect length. Like, when I found this dress, I knew it was for me because I'm a shorty. I'm kind of short, and a lot of stuff is long for me. Like, I'm short and I'm like small. Like, I'm I don't know. I don't want to call myself tiny, but I am kind of tiny in a way, where I've lost a lot of weight, not intentionally, but like after my mom passed away, not to get depressing, lol, I lost a lot of weight. And then with my job, it's kind of hard for me to keep weight on my body. Like, it's kind of hard because my job is really physical, so I'm very active. And sometimes I don't eat, like, I don't really eat too much at my job. Not that I don't want to eat, it's just because my job is so active, it's kind of hard for me to eat like a full meal and then get back to work. Because then after that, I'm like, ugh, like, I just feel gross. It's kind of like eating a big meal before you go to work out and run. Like, you're gonna feel gross and nasty and like feel nauseous. And that's how I feel whenever I eat something. I can eat pizza, like maybe like 2 slices of pizza, I can have that. And I snack the other day. I don't eat like an actual meal until I get home from work, so, you know, I don't get a lot of my calories at work, so, you know, it's a little hard for me to like gain weight and then like keep it on. So I've lost a lot of weight, so I'm like skin, I don't want to say skinny, I don't know, whatever word you want to use. And then I'm small, so it's hard for me to find clothes sometimes, because they'll fit me perfectly, like, in the waist, but then the length is so long. So then I'm having to wear heels, or I'm having to go out and buy different shoes for different outfits, because what's it called? The length, like the pants, the skirts, the dresses, or whatever, they're just so long. I'm like, what the heck? So this was beautiful because it was the perfect length. I don't even need to wear, I don't even need to wear shoes with this dress. That's how perfect it is. It goes to my ankles and maybe a little bit like lower than my ankles. Perfect. and that way I can be barefoot on the beach and not have to worry about like having to pick up my dress or my dress dragging in the sand, or anything like that. Like it's perfect. So I am like really excited, because her friend was asking me yesterday, she's like, what are you wearing? I'm like, I told her that I had 2 dresses in mind, and those dresses are being scrapped because I just don't think that they're the one is a little bit tight. It's like a bodycon dress. It's a bodycon dress, and it's really pretty, and it's like, it's my color. I love the color, like burnt orange. It's definitely my color, but it's just, I don't know. I put it on last night and I was like, I don't think I like that one. And then I put another one on and it was cute, but I think this one is it, because it's nice and flowy. It's really pretty. Oh, I think she ordered one, but I don't think that I mean, no, I don't think, I'm not sure if she's going to keep it or not, because she just said that she's gonna like look at it and try it on and see how it looks. Hope it'll work. I hope so, because that would be amazing. But yeah, it's like, it's just such an exciting time. This is I literally went through a period in my life where I wasn't going to any weddings, and now all of a sudden this is, well, I mean, I guess it's been 2 years since my last wedding, but it's so exciting. I'm so excited for her. I got her like a whole bunch of stuff. Like as soon as I knew, I was like, okay, we gotta get on the ball. I got her like so much stuff, and I already planned to get a couple other things, like things for the wedding and then things for her I've seen. So I'm just really excited. I think it's such a time to like shower people with goodies, and I love to like personalized gifts. So, you know, we're just looking up some stuff, but it's going to be great. Like I can already see it. It's like the vision is downloaded into my mind, and I think either way, like, because to me it's less about the decorations, it's less about the scenery. Yes, scenery beautiful, decorations beautiful, but it's really about like these two people coming together, being able to publicly profess their love for profess, whatever the word is, their love for each other, and make that, you know, vow to each other, make that forever commitment to each other. Like that to me is what it's all about. So it's less about like how it looks and how it goes, even if things mess up, even if we get I don't know if we're getting it, whatever we get, the speaker, something happens with the speaker or like whatever. It's less about the hiccups and less about those speed bumps that might come into the road, or like the road blockages, and it's just solely about them. Them. And I don't know, it's just really, it's such a beautiful time, and what a great way to get everyone together, you know. So I'm really excited about it. Anyways, all right, I'm just here. I'm gonna read my Bible and eat. What is this? Thin Addictives. I don't know why they call them that, but this is like a lemon blueberry one, so I'm excited. All right, adios.